Inkheart. The moment I first saw this picture on the cover, I thought that the book would have been about dragons, medieval castles, giant plants, and fairies. But instead, when I first started to actually read the book, I discovered that that stuff is not actually in the book. But when I read into it, I discovered that they're looking for the Inkheart book. My inner voice conversation is telling me that the book itself is what everyone is looking for because that certain book has scary stuff in it. And since there are people that bring out fake stuff from books, they can use it to their advantage. Rain fell that night, a fine whispering rain. This was the first line in the book that gave me some questions, like why choose that for a first line? And why does it rhyme? I saw the movie before I heard of the book, and I was surprised that the scene happened so soon. This is because there was no rain until 10 minutes into the movie. One thing going around in my head while I was reading was that it inspired me to write a poem. The poem would be about rain falling quietly and thundering down upon us and keeping us up late. After reading a few pages, I knew that even though I seen the movie, this was going to be a great book. Rain fell that night, a fine whispering rain. Many years later, Maggie had only to close her eyes and she could still hear it, like tiny fingernails tapping on the window pane. A dog barked somewhere in the darkness, and however often she tossed and turned, Maggie could not get to sleep. That was the first paragraph of the whole book. It got me interested in reading the book right away. When Maggie could not go to sleep, I thought for a second, maybe the author put this in the book because maybe the author can't sleep and he or she put his emotions about it into the character. I can tell the author didn't rush into writing the book. He took his time and added a lot of effort into making this masterpiece of a book. I can't wait to read Inkspell and Ink Death. After reading the first chapter of Inkheart, I remembered some important details. When Dustfinger was just standing there in the rain, it reminded me of someone stalking you and watching your every move. Seeing that Maggie's father and Dustfinger talked and got along very well, I thought they might be friends, but maybe not. Maggie was right not to trust Dustfinger.